we try to infuse the.
Hello, welcome to this episode of Hypnotist Bernie's Exposition. Tonight we don't have a guest, and I figured that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I want to take this opportunity to do a session for people who are suffering breast cancer right now, or breast cancer survivor, or people that are have friends or family members who are battling this disease right now. So a little bit later on, I'm going to do a point of view hypnosis induction and hypnosis treatment. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'll be looking to the camera and hypnotizing anybody who's watching the television in Cambridge tonight. It's perfectly safe. We've been doing that since 2007, and surprisingly, I have a lot of response and a positive response for people who enjoyed this point of view hypnosis sessions. And before we get into that, right, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I know a lot of you wants to see me do a demonstration on how to check for men's. Well, okay, so breast cancer doesn't only happens to women. Surprisingly, for those of you who are a little bit behind in the literature, it also happens quite often to men. So for the purpose of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, A is to help raise money for the research and treatment for breast cancer, and B is to urge women primarily and men to check their breast for lumps and get a mammogram or seek a medical attention and to get themselves checked out for breast cancer. Since the inception of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a lot of women has, for the first time thought about getting themselves checked out, and the success of this campaign is not just raising millions and millions of dollars on cancer research, but the success of the campaign also generated a lot of stories where women for the first time become aware and took some action to get themselves medically checked out, and actually found themselves in early stages of breast cancer. So it is important for women and men when they reach a certain age, or even if you're a young age, to it's never too early to get a health check for breast cancer. Now for me, this is a bit personal as well. Recently I found out that a friend of mine has breast cancer. We have lost touch for a number of years, and when we finally reconnected on Facebook, I found that she has breast cancer, and it is on a late stage. So without getting too personal, right? This show is partly dedicated to her, and it's also dedicated to all the people out there who have this disease, and the people who survive this disease, and the family members and friends who are part of the team that helps their friend and the cancer patient for a higher quality of life, right? Now, there's actually a good number of research that has been done on hypnosis and breast cancer. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, my name is Hypnotist Bernie. I'm a registered and certified hypnotherapist, and I primarily use hypnosis to help people to achieve their goals, and I also do a lot of medical hypnosis, where people who are suffering chronic disease would come to me to get relief on their conditions, and sometimes a lot of people do find themselves being alleviated of their symptoms. Now, having said that, the purpose of this show is not to diagnose cancer. It is not to treat cancer. It is not, by watching the show, you're not going to find any specific answer to your personal medical questions, I would encourage you to see a healthcare professional to A, check for lumps for cancer, and B, ask a professional for help and get yourself checked out if you, in any way, anything that I said resonates with you. And if you have further questions about your personal health, I would encourage you to see a healthcare professional as soon as possible. Now, having said that, there have been a good number of research done on hypnosis and cancer. Now, of course, in the age 2014, I shouldn't have to recite paper and the publications and stuff like that. You can go look it up on Google or PubMed, right? But there's been research done on cancer patients. Actually, it was specifically on breast cancer patients that they found that they have a lot of patients have outlived their expected lifespan. Let's put it that way. After diagnosis, when they received hypnotherapy, and there were also research done separating psychotherapy from hypnotherapy, where the psychotherapy group, both of the group did better than the control group, but the group that received hypnotherapy on top of psychotherapy tend to do better and live longer than the group that only received the psychotherapy. Now, having said that, right, of course, that is still being debatable whether or not hypnosis could cure cancer. There's a lot of stories out there where some of them are personal stories, where cancer patients have very low survival rates, survive cancer, and able to live a full life afterwards, after hypnotherapy treatment. Of course, a scientific mind person would say that maybe it was the other treatments that helped them through the difficult times. Well, this is not a debate show right here. We can go through those arguments back and forth, but there's enough evidence, scientific evidence, and stories from the field that makes hypnotherapy a very viable, I won't say alternative, but complement to your treatments if you are suffering from cancer right now. I know this is a pretty hard topic to get into, especially for me as well, because I have family members that had died from cancer a long time ago, and I have friends that are having a hard time with cancer as we speak. So I would encourage you to get yourself checked out with a healthcare professional, and B, consider hypnotherapy as part of your treatment if you are battling cancer right now, or of course consult your physician, consult a mental health care professional if you require extra mental health care. I'm not here to diagnose you. I cannot give you specific advice over television. But I would encourage you to check out hypnotherapy as a viable complement to a collection of therapy that you already or you'll be facing through this somewhat challenging road ahead. So having said that, so how does hypnotherapy help you, right? So even if we don't get into the debates whether or not hypnotherapy cure cancer, it has been noted, and it was cited in the American Cancer Society, that hypnosis could help improve the quality of life for cancer patients, meaning it could relieve the stress, it could relieve anxiety, It could relieve nausea and the vomiting, and it could also help your confidence through the stress and the somewhat dehumanizing treatment. And that is not the intention for medical professional to dehumanize you, but a lot of cancer patients feel dehumanized through the process of hours and hours of treatments every day as they go around through the medical system. Now, so hypnotherapy could help you vastly improve the quality of life, right? So in the next few minutes, I'm going to do a point of view hypnosis session. I'm going to use hypnosis to help whoever is watching to relieve your stress, alleviate your anxiety, and help you feel more confident through the next 20 minutes or so. For those of you who do not have breast cancer or cancer, but would like to be hypnotized as well, all you have to do is to use your imagination and just allow the sound of my voice to help you overcome whatever problems that you may be having. It could be medical, it could be mental, it could be otherwise. But this will be a somewhat generic session to help everybody's watching TV right now to feel less stressful, to help you feel more confident, less anxious, and in general surround yourself with positive vibe and energy as you work through the rest of the week. And if we don't see me again for as long as you are able to record the session. Okay, so for those who have joined me before, you will know that hypnosis is a very comfortable process. Most people would like to go through this process with their eyes closed, but if you are the kind of person who feel more safe with your eyes open and looking at the television, you can do so. All I want you to do right now is to just find a spot on the ceiling where you can just focus all your attention on. I want you to stare at that spot as intensely as possible. Now I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. When I reach number 1, I would like you to close your eyes and just let your mind drift. As soon as you close your eyes, I want you to imagine yourself on a calm, quiet beach, and you can feel the ocean waves caresses against the shore, and you can feel the warm sand underneath your toes, and you may even feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, on your nose, and onto your center of your body. That's right. I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. When I reach number 1, I would like you to close your eyes and let your mind drift. Now, hypnosis is a naturally occurring phenomenon. All you have to do is allow the sound of my voice to guide you through your imagination. Now, hypnosis is not sleep. At no point you will be unconscious. At no point you will be in a coma state. At no point will you lose awareness of what's happening around you. This is not a television show. But instead you'll feel kind of empowered to allow yourself to go to places in your mind and your body where you only exist in the imagination world. Don't try to go into hypnosis. I know a lot of you would very much like to go into hypnosis because it feels so good. And the analogy is that it is like trying to fall asleep, right? The harder you try to fall asleep, the harder it is to actually for you to get to sleep, right? So just allow the sound of my voice to guide you and let yourself relax and let your mind drift. 10. As your eyes getting heavier and heavier. 9. And just feel your arms and legs heavy, loose and limp. Like a rag doll just hanging on the side. 9, 8, 7. Take a deep breath in. Just relax. Allow the center of your body to relax. Allow your back muscles to relax. And the back of your legs and your feet. That's right. 5, 4, 3, relax, let go and sleep. 2, relax, let go, sleep. 1, close your eyes and sleep right now. That's right. Going deeper and deeper now. That's right. That's right. And just feel your arms and legs in the center of your body, just feeling so heavy. Just feeling all the weight of your body dragging you down, 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 further and further down, all the way down deep. That's right. That's right. Deeper and deeper down. Sinking through your chair all the way down to the floor. That's right. That's right. Now I want you to imagine your entire body surrounded by an aura of white light. Let this aura of white light just seeps through your pores and your nose and your eyes and your ears. And just let this aura of white light just permeate your skin down into your muscles and tendons and joints, all the way into the inside of your body. Just feel your entire body bathed in this white light. As this white light seeps through into your body, you feel this white light glowing stronger and stronger and stronger. Just feel this white light surrounds your finger, your elbows, your wrists. And feel this white light wraps around your chest and your stomach area and to your lower back, all the way down through to your knees and calves and toes. And feel this white light surrounds your mind, surrounds your hair. That's right. Just feel this aura of white lights flowing through you. That's right. And just feel this warm white light becoming a part of you. This is the white light that heals. This is the white light that dispels all negativity, no negative emotions. And of course, in the past, you may have to hold on to a lot of negativity. Maybe it was a pain that you have suffered in the past. It could be physical, it could be mental, but you're holding on to that. It could be a pain that was caused by somebody, and you may have unconsciously wanted to seek revenge. It could be a pain that you have inflicted onto yourself, and you may feel guilty or feel shameful that you did to yourself. And you may not even remember what it is, because your unconscious mind is not very good at remembering exact things, but it will remember feelings and emotions and sensations very well. And will also remember the associations of the pain to your emotions very well. And this white light helps you let go of all those negative emotions and all the pain that you have been holding on to. It could be a pain that you have suffered a long time ago. It could be a pain that is being inflicted onto you very recently, or it could even be a pain that you're anticipating coming soon into your life. Now, all this is unnecessary. All this is just emotional baggage. It may, at some point in the past, help you to overcome a certain situation, and it may work very well in that situation, but you no longer need to hold on to them anymore. Just let it go. That's right. And just feel as if a pore has been unplugged. Just feel that maybe there is something underneath the soil that you have dug up, and you can just let it go. And just allow your unconscious mind to guide us positive white light, this healing white light, to untie all the knots that you've been holding on. All the physical ailments, all the physical pain, all the discomfort that you're only holding on psychologically, to just let them go right now. That's right. And as you let them go, you feel your shoulders becoming a lot lighter. You can even feel your head feeling lighter, your neck lighter. Even your lower back is totally relaxed, because that is as it should be. Going back to the point where you are optimal to perform, you're optimal to be yourself again without all these blockages, without all this dirt, without all these things, all these emotions, all these feelings that are holding you back. You can free yourself from there right now. As soon as you give yourself permission to do so, you'll find your shoulders becoming a whole lot lighter. It is as if you're wearing a bag full of rocks, a backpack full of rocks, and you've been walking around with this backpack all your life, and this is the point when you can just gently let go of that backpack, and instantly you feel your shoulders feeling a lot lighter. Instantly you can feel yourself walking a lot faster. Instantly you can feel yourself moving and thinking and going to places a lot faster. You don't have to worry where the bag of rock is. The bag of rock could just return to nature. It is where it belongs. And the bag of rock will always find its way to where it belongs, which is on the ground, and it is where it belongs. And you have let that go now. And instantly you feel all your anxiety has been relieved. That's right. Instantly you feel a lot more confidence in yourself. That's right. And instantly you feel more comfortable with yourself. Instantly, you feel a lot less stressful. Instantly, you feel a lot relief just flowing through your body. That's right. It is as if you have never felt this relieved and this relaxed before. From now on, you will be much more able to cope with whatever treatment that you have to cope with your life. From now on, you'll feel a lot more confident communicating whatever disease that you're having or whatever difficulty that you're having. From now on, you'll find it much more confident in your ability to communicate the help you need to help you overcome any future challenges you may face. And these are just challenges. They're not anything that could hold you back. And if you were to look through the bag and you'll see each rock have a word on it. Now it could be the word in English or a language you're comfortable with, or it could be in a language that you've never seen before. You can even pick up the rock and look at it. It could say anxiety, it could say pain, it could even be something very complicated, emotions such as revenge or guilt or shame. It could be at some point you feel that you're a burden to the people who are taking care of you, but you can just relieve that and let that go right now. You're not abandoning the bag of rock, you're just returning it back to nature. your feelings have, it's like a bag of rock. It's neither good or bad. You can just let it go. Let go of that rock that says anxiety. Let go of that rock that says stress. Let go of that rock that says low self-esteem. You can just leave it and walk away from it. And as you do, you can even feel yourself so light that you're actually walking on air. As if you're floating on air. As if you're floating into the air, feeling so good, so delighted. And as if at this particular moment, all your worries are gone, all that is bothering you has left behind. And as soon as you wake up from this trance, you'll feel a lot more refreshed, as if you've just pressed the reset button on your mind and your body. You're back to where your optimal level to perform and think and feel is totally refreshed. When you go to sleep tonight, you'll find yourself easily drifted off into sleep and have many wonderful sweet dreams. You'll find yourself sleeping through the night without anything that is bothering you, sleeping through the night, and in the morning you feel totally refreshed, totally great. As I count from 1 to 10, when you reach number 10, you can come back to this room feeling great, feeling like you've just slept for the last 8 hours, totally rested, totally refreshed. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a deep breath in, and whenever you're ready, 10. This is Hypnotist Bernie.